Hello everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Thoughtful Leaders, an initiative under Thoughts on Education by collegedunia.com. Today, we have with us Dr. Seema, Director at MET Institute of International Studies. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, we would like to start with a brief introduction of yours. Dr. Seema is a PhD, MA Psychology, MBA HR, and believes that attitude, passion, and willingness to work hard leads to success. With over 35 years of experience as a counselor, academician, and thoughtful leader in psychology, ma'am has over 13 years of experience as a director at multiple business schools. Ma'am is also a freelance journalist for several national and vernacular publications like The Times of India, Indian Express, Nav Bharat Times, Dainik Jagran, Umar Ujala, and many others. Welcome to the show, ma'am.
Thank you, Garvit. I'm really very happy to be part of this program.
So, shall we begin the interview then?
Yeah, let's start.
So, ma'am, my first question to you is that as we saw that you in your introduction as well, that you have been a part of many B schools, to be precise, over 13 years. So, how has been your experience so far in the education industry and some of the things that you find unique to the sector?
Yeah, I see that teaching is a noble profession and there is immense work satisfaction for everyone who is associated in the education sector. There are very few occasions where one can claim that they have made a difference in someone's life. Education is one such profession, and I'm really proud to be part of this industry. MET Institute of International Studies is a great place to work. The management has given me the autonomy to plan and strategize the work of the working of the institute, and I have equally passionate and dedicated team members to work with, which has created the ecosystem of positivity and energy that makes the entire institute very happy.
That's good to know, ma'am. So, ma'am, being the director at MET Institute of International Studies, what is your philosophy of leadership? And how would you describe your leadership style?
Okay. See, I'm a people-oriented and equally task-oriented leader.
Okay.
My source of leadership lies in my expertise and referent power. I believe in equal participation of team members in the decision-making process. I'm a democratic leader and try to involve majority of consensus during the planning and organizing details. So in my every event or any program which we decide, all the team members are involved and they're aware of what we are planning to do.
And ma'am, how does the pedagogy at MET Institute of International Studies ensure the best practice of the industry?
In MET Institute of International Studies, we are following the syllabus which is given by NCC Education UK. We are NCC Education UK's partner center in India. So we have British syllabus, and NCC Education is a global provider of education, British education across the world. So we follow that pedagogy, which is very different than our Indian studying style.
Yeah.
Okay. So and our approach is student-centric approach and learning-centric approach. So in our methodology of teaching, our students and teachers, they both play an active role in learning process. And the curriculum is designed to suit an inquiry and project-based learning. So students undertake pre-designed projects, discuss the results and learning in the class with the faculty through presentation as well as role-playing method. So generally we follow the memorizing or rote learning process, which is not there in this qualification. So the course units are prepared to comply with the National Occupational Standards of UK, ensuring that students studying the course are job and industry ready.
That's great, ma'am.
Yeah.
So, ma'am, you did mention a little about the course, but I would still like to know that how the institute support its students in fulfilling their dreams And can you tell us about some of the initiatives that the institute has taken in this regard?
Okay. See, in the International Institute, we offer mainly three courses. One is like pre-university course, which is after 10th standard. Then we have graduation courses, which is in business and computing. And also we have post-graduation programs. Okay. So the uniqueness of our program is that through NCC Education UK, we are associated with more than 70 universities in UK, Canada, Australia. Okay, all these countries. So our students, they have an opportunity to study in various universities after completing their first year with us in MET. For like graduation course, which is a 3 years course. So in that, students, they have a choice. They can complete first year here and 2 years in UK, or they can complete 2 years in India or 1 year in UK. So this is how this makes, we are making this course available and accessible to a lot of students, those who have a dream of studying abroad. But majority of time, parents or students out there feel it is a very expensive education in UK or Canada or Australia, any foreign countries as compared to India. So we offer the program in Indian rupees where student can complete 1 year or 2 years in India, and then remaining part in UK, where which is cost effective, and as well as student get a good exposure of getting the international programs here. And our courses are off-call registered courses. So this off-call registered courses help the students to cut down the 60% of expenses in teaching, and approved by all the colleges and universities in UK and Canada and Australia, and few universities in USA also. This is the uniqueness of our program. Yeah.
That's great to know that IIS has made these programs so accessible to the students.
Yeah, our aim is that if the students have a dream of studying abroad, and if they feel that the cost is the only reason which is, stopping them for not leaving the country. So we provide them the midway path where they can join our program and they can fulfill their dreams.
Okay. So, ma'am, would you like to tell us something that the people might not know about the institute?
See, institute, when you talk about the institute, what I feel any educational institute is known for its academic excellence, and Agreed. That I can claim that. Yeah, I can claim that we have an excellent faculty. Okay, our faculty members have industry experience also. So we provide good industry academia experience to our students. That is one thing. Another thing about MET Institute of International Studies is that I think we are the only institute in India which has got this kind of option where students can, study part here, and they have option of studying more than 40 universities only in UK. Yeah. They can choose to study in any of these universities. Then we focus on holistic development of our students, where academic is very important. That is there, but apart from that, we focus on personality development of students, which we feel that with excellent academics, if they have good personality and positive attitude, they can excel in whatever field they choose to. So we focus on everything and provide a lot of opportunities for them to explore the other side of personality, like the creative side of personality. So we organize cultural activities. They can participate in dance, drama, skate, all these festivals. We organize a lot of industry-related programs like corporate meet, guest speaker, industry guest speakers are coming. Yeah. They are mentoring the students. Plus, we have industry visits. So a lot of other activities we do. We have excellent sports facilities in our campus, indoor and outdoor. Plus, we have one very good musical facility where students can learn and play musical instruments also. So all these things are there in the institute. So we focus on every area of personality. We believe that only academics cannot help the students in excelling in future.
Agreed.
So our philosophy is that, yeah.
So, ma'am, How do you see the higher education space transforming in the next few years from now?
Okay, uh, I believe that now this hybrid student-focused learning is the future, with
Yes,
online and
ma'am.
offline sessions with learner-navigated course material. So this is going to be the future of our education, the personal coaching and mentoring for life skilling and career building, including the entrepreneurship skills, will take precedence over the rote learning.
Okay.
Today, the entire world's data is at students' fingertips.
Yeah.
What they need is guidance on how to flip the information into the meaningful and useful, knowledgeable, and positive side. That is very important.
And ma'am, would you like to share some plans that the institute is looking forward to implementing in this near future?
See, currently we are if we are talking about international programs. Currently, we are offering computing and business programs. Our plans afoot to launch media and filmmaking related courses from the
Okay.
reputed foreign universities.
Okay.
Yeah, that is our plan now.
And ma'am, during this COVID-19, a lot of almost all institutes and universities were forced to stop these physical classes. So, in such a way, how did the Institute of International Studies cope up?
Yeah, this COVID-19 has created a very unique situation for the entire globe, and
Yes, ma'am.
students were forced to stay at home and study online, which was very unique and see unlike for any young students to sit at home and study. But during this time, MET actually has provided a quick access to online video meeting platforms and online learning management systems to shift the
Okay.
physical classroom to the online learning management systems. And we, all of us got good training also from the trained IT people to how to conduct the classes online. The faculty were trained. So it was very smooth transition for us from classroom to online teaching was a very smooth. And I also conducted the motivational and mental health online sessions to ward off depression among the students and academic fraternity in my
Okay.
capacity as a psychologist. So it was difficult initially, but then we got used to it and very smoothly even students also accepted and adopted to this pedagogy. And especially about if I talk about international students, our timetable, time schedule for exam was given in advance and we followed the same. We conducted exams in the month of May and our results were declared in the July. So there was no disturbance from, because of COVID, there was no disturbance in our entire system. We are very, very process oriented. And the entire schedule is given 6 months or 1 year in advance. And we followed it and we followed that during this COVID time also. It was very wonderful experience for all of us. Yeah.
So, ma'am, my last question to you is that any suggestions that you would like to give to the youth?
See, this COVID pandemic has disrupted the education system and forced the student to stay home and study remotely, which was actually very unusual for all of us. In this situation, managing emotions is absolutely vital for navigating through this critical crisis time. So I tell all the students to be, not even students, to everyone to be emotionally strong. And especially for students, I would like to tell that they should have faith in themselves. They should work towards pushing their boundaries, be positive and passionate about whatever they decide to do. They should have right attitude and they must focus on reading. Now what has happened because of this online thing, reading has reduced. So I want all the
Yeah.
youth to read good material which will help them in developing their mental capacity. And they must think before acting and try things differently, try to do things differently and should not get afraid of failure. If they're decided to do something, please walk on that path. Ups and downs will be there. Obstacles will always be there. Don't get scared. Just fearlessly keep walking towards goal, and I'm sure that you will achieve whatever you have decided to do in life.
Well said, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am. This was certainly an
Welcome.
insightful session.
It's a pleasure to connect to you and to present my views on this platform, and I'm sure and hopeful that the students will get benefited by this. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
So everyone, this was Dr. Seema, Director, MET Institute of International Studies, Mumbai. We look forward to speaking with you again.